Hey guys, Norse Ghost, welcome back to another video today. Today I want to talk about the C9 SMG in Black Ops 6, because it's actually broken. I thought it was consistent while making this video, getting footage, but no, after testing in the firing range, which you'll see in a minute or later because it's quite a long process, it is actually broken. Now, I will say, many people tend to treat the C9 or the MP5 SMG like it's an assault rifle. Now, in past Call of Duty games, it has acted kind of like it, especially with certain attachments. In the original Modern Warfare 2019, it was a pretty powerful SMG, especially in Search and Destroy and Domination. Even in Modern Warfare 2 with the 3-round burst version, and in Modern Warfare 3 they made an aftermarket part, which made it full auto, it was pretty powerful. Actually, the Modern Warfare 2 version of the Lockman sub in semi-auto was like a 3-hit kill. But even in other games in the past, the MP5 or variants of it has always been great. Hell, the original MP5K in Black Ops, I think actually performs better than this. Now, that being said, there are a lot of different things about this game compared to Modern Warfare 3. For starters, in the firing range, if you have a different barrel equipped or no barrel at all, the moving target will actually change distance based on that barrel or without the barrel. Also, the damage is different a little bit. So I did tests in the firing range, so, you know, 3 hits to the chest, because this weapon does 29, I think, damage per hit, or whatever health. And then I tried to include a headshot. At 3.9 meters, this is a 4-shot kill, which, it's probably for balancing reasons, but even then, it's still inconsistent. Because I've killed people at, you know, 6 to 10 meters within 3 shots, including a headshot. I've killed people, what was it? You see that clip there, right there, by the car there, what was it, by the moving truck on Nuketown? Where that person was then, I've killed people in that exact same spot in less than like 5 rounds. But then I've killed people halfway across the map and rewind, or even right up next to me. The C9 has been, you know, a chore to use because of its inconsistency based on what barrel you use and without the barrel. So if you use the gain twist barrel, which increases bullet velocity, so you think, oh, with more bullet velocity, I should be able to hit people, you know, in mid to long ranges. That's what the description says. But that's not the case, because I've had that barrel on, actually prior to unlocking that barrel, I was getting long kills with the C9 pretty well. But as soon as I put that barrel on, it all went out the window. What doesn't help is the actual long barrel itself, which increases damage range, is even more of a mystery. Honestly, I thought people were just using it wrong. I mean, if you're trying to hit people halfway across the map in like the bigger maps, like Rewind and other maps like that, then yeah, you're gonna have a hard time. But it's just also a really inconsistent weapon. Now, if you're playing small maps like Face Off, it'll be pretty good. But even then, I think a few days ago, I haven't played for a while, a week, even then in Face Off, it was still a pretty inconsistent weapon. Like, I haven't seen many people using it, probably due to the fact that it's not that good, in my opinion. It's not that good. Do you know what's better? Do you know what is actually better than the C9 SMG? The KSV SMG. Oh, even better, the AS Val, which is an assault rifle. Yes, I know it's an assault rifle, but it has a lower damage than it. Yes, the AS Val has a lower damage, and it still kicks ass than the C9. Now, the damage ranges are different, but it absolutely threw me completely off course when, you know, when I was in the firing range testing this out. I was just so confused, because I was just like, this is, you know, this is meant to be, you know, the crypt keeper of SMGs, the MP5, you know, or C9 in game, whatever. Now, I did record some footage on Rewind, as you can see right here, and after this shot right here, you will see what I'm talking about. So I get a kill right by here. Not with a grenade. There, that was a kill. Let's rewind that back, shall we?
Should have come correct.
It took 13 rounds to kill that person from that of a distance. Now, I was using extended mags, but nevertheless, it took 13 shots, unless I'm doing my math wrong. 13 shots. In same distances, I've had to kill people with 20 rounds to get that shot. Now, maybe I'm just a bad player. Maybe I'm just a terrible player. You know, that it could just be a skill issue. It could just be a skill issue. But here's the thing. I haven't seen many people, since the launch of the game, use the C9 SMG. Or if I have, I've seen people using it without any of the barrel extensions, because apparently it seems that the barrel extensions are screwing with the damage multipliers, or if it even is any damage multipliers in the game, I don't know. So it's, look, I got a kill right there, similar distance, maybe actually closer. This SMG, the track is tuned it to work primarily in super close engagements. Even if you put on a long barrel or the gain twist barrel, it makes it inconsistent. I would say if you want to keep using this weapon, don't use any of the barrel attachments and keep your firefights within like short to medium range, because using the barrel right now seems to be broken. And maybe they'll fix this in Season 1 because it's inconsistent. I thought I was just tripping out, like, oh, maybe I'm just, you know, skill issue, terrible player. But no, this thing's bad. Like, actually bad. Let's switch over to the fire range clip. I don't know why in my original recording, it went all distorted. It's done that sometimes. So guys, I'm going to demonstrate the C9 SMG in Black Ops 6, and to prove why that it's a good gun, but it's inconsistent, and it's because a lot of people are expecting it to work like the MP5 from past games, and even if I think originally the MP5K from the original Black Ops, I think does better at long range than the C9 does. So this is my loadout right here. I'll go back to show you guys my loadout, but I think I told you earlier in this video. So this is what I'm using. This is what I'm using. I've had different iterations. And you'd think with the gain twist barrel, which gives you better bullet velocity, so you can shoot at longer ranges. And it does say here, improve performance at mid to long ranges with the barrel that increases bullet velocity. I feel like this is either broken, or it does tell you what the damage at effective range is, and your damage beyond range, numbers here. But even with this barrel on, I got very inconsistent, kills. As you saw on Rewind, I was able to kill someone at the A hardpoint location right outside that burger place. Is it Burger Town? I can't remember. And I showed you within map distance. Now, I'm not sure how many meters that is, but you can see that I was able to kill someone, I would say medium distance, but then try to kill someone even up close took a lot of rounds, and then I was able to kill some people even further away from that, but then when I tried getting the same distance that I shot someone else, it just didn't work. Now, this is the stats of the weapon. So, they're on screen, and in Black Ops 6, they have a lot more stats than Modern Warfare 3, so this is pretty cool. And you do get to see the damage of where you'll be doing. Now, obviously, you want to be, it's 29 to the body everywhere, and then obviously 31 to the head, so there you go. But that is damage of the effective range, which is 13.3 meters with this barrel. Now, the long barrel does increase this, which is weird. And what the long barrel does is it increases the damage, allegedly. Allegedly increases the damage, but it doesn't actually show that it's increasing the damage on the stats menu, which is really weird. It says here, damage range is increased. Improve long-range combat effectiveness with the extended barrel that greatly improves damage range. Okie dokie. I feel like these two barrels are just like, kind of, like I've used the long barrel and it somewhat does help, but at the same time, it doesn't, which is really weird. So, we're going to use it with the barrel that I've been using this entire time. And you can see in the top left up there, my target skill, accuracy, and damage done. So we're going to do one bullet to this target here, which is at 10 meters. And this is the moving target. We should do the moving target. The moving target is at 3.9 meters. So that's 29 damage done to the chest. Now we've done 58. 87. And boom. So it's a 4-shot kill at 10 meters. I feel like it should be a free shot kill at 10 meters. Now we're at 17.20 meters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 kills at 25 meters or 17 meters. Now we're at 17. Now we're at 20 meters. So those are 6 kills. So then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that was 7. Now we're at 34. This is gonna be get a bit doing. Now at that range, yeah, if you're trying to kill people at that range with an SMG, it's not gonna happen. Like, you're gonna get hit markers, and the idle sway is really hard to control. So 1. Let me just actually switch this to. Oh, it resets it. Oh, are you serious? All right, whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 again at that range. Now at 34. Once again, I told you this is going to be really difficult. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 at the what was it? Well, the longest this can go, which is 20 meters. 7 goes. I feel like right here at 3.9 meters, 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, I feel like it should be free. At 4 meters, that should be a free shot kill. Not 4, which I think is a bit. I feel like it's too low. Oh, we're not doing this. So let's go change the barrel now to the long barrel. All right, let's see what the long barrel does. All right, because I've used it. Once again, we're gonna use the moving target. 1, 2, 3, 4. Still 4. Okay. And this is going out to 21.0. Okay. Does it change depending on the barrel I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It does. Okay. It does change depending on the barrel you have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So it does increase it. It does increase it, but it's so minuscule, I feel like it's not even worth it. So, ready? Oh, that was weird. How did they do that for? That was really strange. And obviously at full auto, yeah, you're gonna... Now, if you're not including headshots... Also, what the fuck? See, the full auto on this is, like, not that good. So, if you aren't including headshots, then yeah, it's gonna be a 4-shot kill. So if we do 1, 2, 3, 4, and say we do 1, 2, 3, 4... Wait, what? Okay, that's really inconsistent. That... I was including headshots. Wait, so it's still... Okay, that doesn't make any sense. Wait, so if I do 1, 2, 3, 4, that doesn't count? 5. I have to do 5 if I include a headshot. What? And that's with the long barrel. Alright, let's go back to the bullet velocity barrel. Oh, I'm so used to Modern Warfare freeze buttons. That's gonna get confusing. Right, so let's try this again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 6, 7? Okay. So... let's try it without a barrel. All right, let's try it without a barrel, and let's see what it gives me. Oh, I have automatic on. Alright, so without any barrel attachment. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is really annoying. This doesn't translate into any other gun in the game. Like, here, let's use... Oh, I've done all my daily challenges. That's why I leveled up so fast. Right. Let's use... what was it? Another SMG. Let's use the KVS. The KVS. Now, I am using the long barrel on the KVS. Let's see if it does with the KVS, alright? Firing range. It resets if you do semi. Wait, is there different damage values for semi? I hope there's not. See, this is consistent. This is consistent. Let's try it at auto, because clearly it resets. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 5. Yeah, see, the KSV is more consistent. Now, that being said, I'm not sure what the damage values are for the KSV. Does it go higher? No, it doesn't. And it's got a lower headshot damage. Okay, no, it is lower. 26 instead of 29, and it's got 28. Yeah. I just solely believe that the C9 is just bugged. Well, here, look, we're trying an assault rifle. Oh, I can't because they're all locked. Crap. Well, shit. Hey, look, we'll try the, no, that's not what I'm going for. Oh, by the way, if you don't want to unlock the AS valve with your first, permanent unlock, just unlock the, just use the KSV. You get this literally at level, like, 6 or 5. It's basically a poor man's AS valve. Like, they're literally the same. Hey, let's use the, oh, I keep thinking that's the AS valve. Here, let's use the AS valve, right? Let's check this. I am using the long barrel on this one. The suppressed long barrel. Look, the damage is actually lower than an SMG. The damage is actually lower. So, what does that mean? Well, let's find out. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. Alright, we're gonna use this as semi. Because the fire rate... Now, tell me in the comments down below if there's different damage multipliers for semi and automatic. Well, that's interesting. What the f... Okay. Yeah, the C9's broken. The C9 is actually broken. Because the AS valve, which does less damage. Less damage. Now, does it have better range? Okay. It does have better range. But ever so slightly. The C9's broken. It's actually broken. Now, I am aware that the ranges are different for each weapon, okay? I'm not that stupid. The ranges are different, but the weapon is just really inconsistent. So, if we go back... I realized this when editing. Oh, you guys aren't going to be able to see anything. So, if we go back over here, and if I actually go over to when I first equipped this thing... So with the gain twist barrel, damage at effective range, which is 13.3 meters, which is 29 damage. And then damage beyond range, 30.5 meters, it is 16. So yes, it does drop off. That makes sense, alright? But what doesn't make sense? Like, why doesn't those values change? Like, why doesn't the actual damage not change depending on the long barrel? I feel like the long barrel should change. If you're increasing the damage range, the damage should also increase. No? Am I the one? Am I the old man shouting at clouds right now? Is that how the game works? I don't fucking know. So that's that. So 13.3, 29, and then 30.5, 16. And then on this one, the effective damage range with the long barrel, which, by the way, I said the long barrel is also inconsistent. It's a bit more consistent than the gain twist barrel. Just don't use the gain twist barrel. Damage, so 17.3, and then the drop off is 39. So it's actually better. If you want to do long shots, don't use the bullet velocity gain twist barrel. Don't use that. Use the actual long barrel, because clearly it's a lot better. You do drop in bullet velocity, but that's my problem. I hate when you use a long barrel, it drops the bullet velocity, but it increases the damage range because of balancing. At that point, just don't play Nuketown. But then if we go to the other weapons, sorry I'm losing my mind on this, but it is actually mind-boggling. And then on the KSV, the effective damage range with that long barrel attached is, I'm not sure what it is at the base one, I never looked at it, is 15.1 at 26, and then it's beyond damage range, which is even longer than the C9, is 40, and that's 13 damage. Even though the weapon does less damage. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know. And then moving over to the AS Val, which is another shocker, with the long barrel on that weapon, yes, the range is increased, but your damage is lower. So damage at effective range, which is 32 meters, 20, that makes more sense. And then the damage beyond that is 64. So that makes sense, but on paper, when you're actually using it, if you don't ever look at these stats menus, because you're just a casual player, you may think, oh, well, the AS Val is clearly better than the C9. I mean, from an assault rifle standpoint, yes. So, yeah, that's really, really bizarre. It's driving me nuts. I hope Treyarch fixes it. If they don't, I'm just not going to use the barrels. It's another Modern Warfare 2 situation where the barrels do absolutely nothing. Or if they do anything, they make the gun worse. I hate when that happens. If you put in a barrel in your weapon, like, to improve it, make it improve. Or, like, for the actual specs, like the actual specifications, make it so that when you put the bullet velocity on, say it doesn't increase the damage range. Or, like, I don't know. They need to word it better, because it's absolutely stupid. I decided to go back to the game, which I will put in this video because it'll make the video like 30 minutes long. But I went in and tested the weapons at their base level, like no barrels, their base damage and base meters. And I even found out there's something called a CFH barrel, which improves the headshot multiplier by 10%, and you can get a free shot kill with that barrel. But the caveat is, it increases your vertical and horizontal recoil. What's even more stupid is the short barrel, which you unlock at the end of the weapon, doesn't decrease the damage, which is what a short barrel is meant to do. It's meant to make your handling better, but decrease the damage, so that's the trade-off. Basically, I think my issue with this game is, even in the beta, there's no trade-offs to anything. Or there are trade-offs, they just haven't put them in the stats window. And they make these arbitrary descriptions which don't actually add up into the game. It's mind-boggling to me that Treyarch, who's did well with Cold War, even in Cold War, they didn't put any cons on the weapons, on the attachments. So my 2 cents on this, and yes, I do realize that the base damage of the AS Valve is high. What was it? The base range, the range of damage is higher, but the weapons, damage overall is lower. It's just it's really weird. Also, the reinforced barrel increases your damage range and your bullet velocity, which makes you wonder, what's the point having the other 2 barrels if there's already a barrel that does both of them? Like, that is just stupid and arbitrary. That's my one gripe so far with this game that I don't like. The way they've done the damage. And, I don't know, you guys in the comments down below, tell me if this is balanced or not. Because, from my point of view, this just seems broken. Anyway, I've been North Skulls. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed my little rant. Stay tuned for more videos like this, because I did this originally in Modern Warfare 3 with one of the weapons, which I've made a great loadout for, which I thought was great, and I still used it. I'll do this moving forward, because this will be fun to break down, and you get to hear me rant about certain weapons in the game. So, yeah, stay tuned if I find another weapon that has terrible, broken attachments. Or maybe, I hope they fix this. If they don't fix it, just like I said, don't use the gain twist barrel. If you want damage and bullet velocity, use the reinforced barrel. Or, like a normal bloody person, stop using the MP5 as a long-range weapon. Anyway, that's my 2 cents. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Make sure to like and subscribe. And, oh, check out my zombies video, because the C9 in zombies is amazing. Compared to multiplayer, it's a nightmare. Anyway, I'll catch you guys next time.